Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, guys. You are watching my Facebook page, Preparation, and it's my maiden session of English language on this page. So I think it was very necessary. It was very mandatory to run this session on Facebook, and I think Facebook is very easy. Is very very easy to approach for people. It's social media and it's very cheaper as well in all over the world. So I think it is a good platform for using and for talking. Okay, so without wasting our time, I think I should invite our friends and guests. Assalamu alaikum, Salman, my brother. How are you? I think there is audio problem. Okay, there is Miraj Mola with us, so it will be checked now. Assalamu alaikum, Miraj, my brother. How are you?
Walaikum salam. I'm pretty well. What about you?
Yeah, I'm pretty well. Thank you very much for asking, and thank you very much for joining our today's conversational session. So now we
Well,
are joined by, yeah, we are joined by Sir Sabdar Aziz Sahib. Assalamu alaikum, sir. How are you? Sir, your mic is mute. Sir, okay. So now we are joined by Adil Bajwa. Assalamu alaikum, Adil, my brother. How are you?
Yes, Walaikum Salam. I'm fine. Malik Saab, how are you, my bro?
Yeah, I'm really great. Thank you very much for asking. Okay, so there is Salman Safdar with us, but I'm not able to hear him. I don't know what is the problem. So Bajwa, please contact with Salman and ask him either he is able to hear your voice or not.
Okay, bro, I can answer. Muhammad Sulaiman, first of all, Assalamu alaikum, bro. Can you hear my voice? Hello? I think, Malik Saab, there is some network issue in Sulman's side.
Hello.
Yes, Salman,
Hello.
now your voice is audible. Yes, now it's okay. How are you?
Yes, it's okay. I am fine. What about you?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, by the grace of my dear Allah, I'm pretty well. Okay, thank you very much, Salman, for participating again in this live conversation, and I am very happy to see you again here.
Yes, after 22 days, I came back.
Oh, you remember your days which you have left.
Yes, I remember. Yes, I remember.
Oh,
Last time I
okay.
came from
So,
on I think so on 31st of August.
I see. Okay, good. Okay, so let's come to the point. Let's hit our topic. Yeah, that is grammar and vocabulary. So, as guys, as you know that grammar and vocabulary is the main parts of speaking. Without vocabulary means words. Vocabulary are words which are being used by us, and grammar is the way of speaking, and it is for understanding whether we are talking in which time, in present time, in future, in past. So grammar and vocabulary are very essential for improving our English. Okay, so now we are joined by Faria. Assalamu alaikum, Faria sister. How are you?
Well,
Faria, your mic is mute.
Assalamu alaikum, sir. I'm fine, thank you. How's you?
Walaikum assalam. I'm fine. Thank you very much. What about you, Fadia?
I'm fine. Allah ka shukr.
Okay. Oh, okay, good. Very good. Okay, so My first question, and actually there is no question. We will talk, we will conversate and debate in general form. Okay, so Salman Safdar, in your point of views, what do you say in our school life, in our colleges, and as well as in our universities? We are taught grammar and vocabularies, but even then, our students, our children, they are not able to pick and memorize more and more vocabularies, more and more words, and good grammar. So, what do you think? What is the reason behind it? Why are children are not successful getting vocabulary and grammar?
Sir, first of all, I say that we remember we learn from Nurani Qaida in 1 to 5th class, in which we study about the
Mm-hmm,
grammar. And there is also a
mm-hmm,
word of there is also tenses and the word of vocabularies in the end of the book. Nurani Qaida 1, Nurani Qaida 2, and Nurani Qaida 3. But I say here that our teachers, they don't
mm-hmm,
teach us with truly to the Nurani Qaidas, because they only tell us about the tenses and the form
mm-hmm,
of verbs.
mm-hmm,
They not teach us how to learn the vocabulary.
mm-hmm.
for
Okay.
for the
So,
for this for teaching our students about the vocabulary, first of all, teacher needs to change their behavior of the study, the behavior of teaching. Okay, how they teach the student, they will tell the students they each and everything about the vocabulary.
yeah, I can understand you. What do you want
Be-
to say? So,
because
yeah.
in a school, in a university, in a college, the teacher is the main aspect of main aspect of the student. He can learn from him. The body language of a teacher also teach the student.
Yeah, it is definitely it is the main responsibility of a teacher to pour out the knowledge towards their students. Even then, on the other side, you don't think that um, our students, they are also not much sincerable when they get good teachers. And as far as I am concerned, I found, Alhamdulillah, lots of good friends who gave me knowledge in good manners in specific way. So, do you think so that it is also responsibility of students to memorize the instructions, guidelines given by the teachers?
Yes, it's a responsibility of a student to memorize the vocabulary. But it rather than other things, it's also the responsibility of a teacher. They give up the exercise of the vocabulary to the
Mhm.
students,
Okay.
because because in a school life the student depend upon the teachers. You all know
Mhm. Okay.
up to, I think so, 8th class, up to the 8th standard, we all depends upon the teacher. What they teach us, we will
Mhm.
study.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Good. So, Miraj Mola, what do you say that? Yeah.
Pardon me, sir. The new generation is the new generation is the internet generation. The internet generation. They know more than about us. So they are
Uh-huh.
all internet generation. They know much
Okay.
more
Okay. Okay.
about us and about you and about
Okay.
all the
Okay.
aspects in the life.
Okay, okay, I got it. Okay, Miraj Mola, you heard point of views of Salman Safdar. So, what do you say that in your point of views? What do you think? Why our grammar and vocabulary is the main part of English? It is taught throughout our studical careers. But even then, after having passed masters and having passed bachelor, our students are not able to speak English fluently and confidently. So, what do you say? What is where is the problem?
Okay, thank you for today. You chose a good questions, good topics.
Yeah, thank
It's
you.
my point of view. I don't know what's
Mm-hmm.
about your countries. So our country in
Mm-hmm.
here, uh,
Mm-hmm.
maximum, the most of the students are get commit to memory, commit to memory, just memorize.
Communi-
They are
Mhm.
commit to just memorize. They do just memorize. They not have a practice. They not have exercise, and there are learn from the vocabulary grammar for give to for examination. Not else. They are not used to practical life. Um, and do you know vocabulary is the things you memorize now, tomorrow you forget this. Not only tomorrow, after 2 hours, 3 hours later you forget this. The vocabulary, instead of vocabulary. So grammar also same. So I think every student, if learn any vocabulary, any word, then this word should be exercised in practice minimum 1 or 2 sentences, and 2 way, 3 way there are use this word. Do you hear me, sir?
Mhm. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
minim,
I got your
min,
point. Okay.
minimum 2 or 3 ways they use should be used. But our
Mm.
student, we are student, but my experience, I was not practice anymore. I just learn from it, just commit to memory, and for the examination, not our practical life. And as well as um, our tendency, if we are weak in English, then we not read, we not touch this English book. We touch the mathematics, we touch
Okay.
the science, etc. etc. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, Miraj. Okay. Good. So, Adil Bajwa, are you with us? Can you hear me?
Yes, bro. I'm listening you.
Okay. So, Adil Bajwa, what do you say? Why are not our children able to speak English even after finishing university studies? What do you say? Grammar and vocabulary is has been taught. I mean, throughout our life, from our monastery to our universities. What do you say?
Yes, definitely brilliant and amazing question you asked to me. First of all, Malik Saab, we all know that grammar is a set of structural rules and that we we are
Yeah.
using how to conject verbs into sentences and what is vocabulary? Basically, vocabulary is mean set of words like in our body in the list of our body, human body, we have a hair, eyes, lips and teeth. That is the same thing in vocabulary as if if a right means words, set of words in vocabulary. So why the
Hmm.
people of
Yeah.
universities so, bro, actually I don't know, but you have to compromise because I'm a villager and in village these
No
kinds
problem.
of
Yeah.
activities happen. But yeah, I'm continue my answer that the reason is that why the university student can't be able to speak after graduates and after masters in universities because they don't want to put interest in English language. In universities, most of the universities are taught in Urdu as well because Urdu is our national language, and most of the universities are they are focusing their most of the teachers, most of the professors, they don't have any idea how to taught in English and how to teach the students in English because I saw many of professors in my life in university as well. They don't know how to speak English personally, bro. I have experienced. I'm sitting in a hall, main hall. We have a meeting that microeconomics and I'm talking about in my third semester, and a microeconomics doctor. who said that what is GR. He's asking that who is GR and he's asking that who is GR and CR. He said,
I'm
what
sorry,
is GR?
Adit. There is continuously buffering. I don't know from where it is coming. Adil,
Sulman.
you mute your mic.
Yeah.
Mute. Yeah, it's stopped now. Okay, now unmute it. Do unmute. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay now.
Now,
You speak now.
yes, definitely. You get my point because I'm talking about the professor in a university.
Yeah. Yes, I got it. I got it. There is again buffering. Okay, Arvind, I
Let me
come.
let me cut off the camera because I think there is a problem with my camera and your Facebook, your live
Okay.
session program don't want to show my face.
No, no. I want to see your face, my brother.
So, bro, I think the same problem happening with our students and from ourselves because we don't put uh, our interest in English language. We just
Yeah.
read and
Okay.
just learn
Adil,
English as a language. Yeah.
yeah, I got it. I got it. Okay, so I think we should take some comments of on this on this question from Faria. Before going toward Faria, I would like to welcome Sir Saptar Sahib and Janul Abidin. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Yes,
How
sir.
are you, sir? Please unmute your mic. Hello, sir. If you can hear me, please unmute your mic. Okay, I think there is problem. Assalamu alaikum, Zainul Abidin. How are you, my brother? Zain,
Walaikum
unmute your
salam. Yeah,
mic.
alhamdulillah. Fine. I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Okay.
What about you? And all guys.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. Yeah. All the guys are also very fine because I have already asked from all of them one by one. So they are very good.
Okay.
Thank you very much for asking, Zainul Abidin. It's a good habit. Okay, so now I'm asking a question from Faria. The previous
Yes,
question
sir.
which I have asked. So Faria, what do you think? Why our people, children, they are not using grammar, vocabulary? I mean, in their English, they are not able to speak English. What do you say?
Because children's are always doing cramming all the syllabus, cramming
Mm-hmm.
all the syllabus and
Ah.
all the workload. Uh, uh, because children are not studying properly, and in every week
Mm-hmm.
lessons or every day's lesson, uh, they all are, and usually all the students, include us, we are all studying at the last of exam, in the last dates of
By cramming.
examinations, right, sir? So it means it's cramming our compel, because sir it's
Yeah.
so
You
sir,
mean that
that's why we are not,
English?
sir, we are always, I sir, in I'm talking about myself. I'm always cramming the vocabularies, cramming the sentences, but not now. I'm nothing, right, sir? Even I can use my vocabulary, which is I got 100% marks in examination on my vocabulary. Now I am not using one vocabulary in my using in my sentence or using in my language. So sir, it means it's useless. So
Well,
don't
I think
cram first.
Faria,
So don't
Faria,
cram
in
first.
my
Yes, sir.
uh, yeah, cramming. Yes, definitely. Cramming is bad thing
No, sir,
for
it's very good
understanding
thing.
fundamental.
As a student point of view, it's very very
But you have to come. But you have to clear your fundamentals rules, your basics. By cramming, you can't do this.
sir. Uh, Sir, we are sir, mostly students or education system of mostly students are studying in the last dates of examination. So sir, why should
Yeah,
they do? Sir,
yeah.
it's a big compel, I think, sir.
It is their fault. Yeah, it is their
Yes, sir.
fault. It is the fault of Yeah, it is the fault of students. It is not a fault of system. So if they memorize the words and grammar day by day by their daily routine work, I think